So, I'm finally doing this Q&A. I finally have a free day, and let's just get into it. So, first question, why did you invite me from Spy Agent Bob? So, to be honest, I invited you because you were a friend from school. Friend from school. I got angry at him whenever he joined and annoyed Kyler and Silas and, Jason, I think. But then you actually told the truth. He told the truth. During the whole conversation and everything, there was a big confusion thingy, but he told the truth multiple times whenever people were trying to just, say, oh, hey, that you did something bad. And, I knew inviting you was a good decision. After, the second time you told the truth about Spy Agent Bob, I knew adding you was a good idea. So, next question. Are you gay? Goku Black and Jacob. And, so no. I'm a boy. I like girls. I'm not weird. I'm Christian. And it goes against religion. And genuinely, I just don't support it. Next question. If you could get good at one aspect of Minecraft, PvP, building, etc., what would it be and why would you choose that from Steel Flame? So I would like to get way better at building. I've tried all aspects of Minecraft. Hypixel Skyblock for a little bit. Bed Wars for a little bit, for that whole summer. And then you look at Endercraft, I did multiple things. And then also just other things that I played on. I found building to be my very favorite one. It was the most enjoyable out of all of them. So, next question. Do you consider AI art ethical? My friend Gabe. So for me, I think AR is ethical, but it should not be able to earn rewards, like awards or anything, because it just doesn't make any sense. And also, these questions aren't all related to just my YouTube channel. Some of them I was like, hey, ask me some random question, and then people would give me some random questions. Next question, what room of your house do you sleep in? Hunter, I sleep in my bedroom on my nice comfy bed. Has a fancy feature where it goes up and down, and it's pretty cool. That's basically all I use for it. How do you feel about the Aztecs? I don't care about the Aztecs. Technically, we'll learn the social studies eventually. I don't believe what they believe in, of course. I'm Christian. Why is my real name Eric? A little while ago, my parents told me it was some character in the movie Crow. I'm pretty sure if you search it up, you go over there, and that's what it'll say. It'll say one of those characters is named Eric, which is pretty cool. Next question. Why is your gamer tag name Inbolt? My friend Zach. So, actually, there's a long history of that. Not really that long of a history. But my gamer tag, I never use username I use is from Inbolt because of the character I made when it was around 2017. I actually had the character, I named my character on Roblox 816 Inbolt, but I had the Inbolt because the Spanish project, I'm pretty sure it was a mixture of a Spanish project and just something I was drawing with my comics, and little Inbolt was supposed to be some sort of monster. And then my comics, if you look at if I read my comics, which I technically do, compared to my first video, they're not that bad. Some of them, it's kind of interesting. You have Balloons versus Inbolt, and he's little spaceshipy guy. I had him on some old scratch projects also. What is your favorite Nintendo side character? From my friend Andrew. Spelled ANDRUE instead of EW. So everybody calls him UE, which is kind of funny. I like the side character Toad a lot, definitely. He is short like me. Technically, I'm not actually short, I'm average height. I mean, I can hit the volleyball and spike it during volleyball. So he tries to help most of the time, and he's successful. He's the only character that, actually gets angry at Mario. If you look at Luigi, he just, never gets angry. I think he's a pretty great side character, overall. When will these be answered from Spy Agent Bob? Right now, in this video. Technically, May the 4th be with you. That's the day. Just took an AP exam, so that's kind of why I have a little bit of free time. But hey, May the 4th be with you. I don't know when this will actually be releasing, but yeah. What is your favorite football team? For my PE teacher, he was yelling at me while I was saying this, and I kind of just, like, sat this down, because I mentioned that I like the Chiefs, and he's like, you don't know all the people, you're not a true Chiefs fan. I'm like, I just like the Chiefs. It's just like they're kind of a fun team. My grandpa used to watch them, and then I ended up watching them because I used to live in Missouri. Like, Chiefs aren't the best team, but they're still fun to watch, even if they mess up. Like, I remember one year, we didn't even watch it. Next year, we kind of watched it. How are you doing today? From my friend Aiden. I'm doing pretty good. AP, Human Geography test. Stressful, definitely, but I feel like I actually did good. It's weird I'm doing it on this day, because I can actually, say how I feel I did. I feel like I did pretty good on the FAQs, but one of the words I don't know if I got the right definition for that, so that was kind of nerve-wracking, yeah. I couldn't English earlier today. It was really funny. Next question. What race are you? From half. I'm white. Do you have a girlfriend? From Mishanya, one of my Discord friends. I'm sure he goes to my school. I just don't remember who he is. I had a couple of crushes when I was little. But yeah. Right now I don't. I honestly don't find myself that attractive, to be honest. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's not like everybody else where, like, they're all like, oh man, I gotta have a girlfriend. I don't care about that right now. I mean, like, I can worry about them whenever I'm more mature. Because they don't like me. It's not that big of a deal. It's like, the whole girl, do you have a girlfriend? I'm like, it's fine. I had girlfriends when I was little, like, elementary school ones, and I'm also like, it's not that big of a deal. So, this is the last question. And, honestly, one of the more important questions. So, will you ever bring Kyler and or Silas back in either the Realm or the Discord server? Multiple people have asked me this. I have decided I'm gonna ask them if they would like to come back. I'm not asking just specifically one of them or just specifically the other of them. I'm asking them because they're both there. Because I am a person who is willing to forgive. At the time of writing this and writing this down, I wasn't willing, but I am willing. I made a poll, and everybody had voted that they wanted to see them come back. So I will have a conversation. I'm gonna have somebody else there to support me. But if one of them just decides to ruin something or mess something up, that means it's not my fault, and it was just them. That is the end of the Q&A portion of this video, but there is one other thing that I did actually want to talk about, which is very interesting. What I wanted to talk about was this. This period from the start of my channel, October 11, 2019, to not really August 11, 2020, but just around this period. There's views here, but none of them show up with any videos, unlike if you look at the recent ones, they actually have views. And that is because I actually started this channel right around a month after, or not a month after, a few weeks after I actually booted up the N-Bolt channel. And I ended up deleting all the videos. I've been wanting to say this for a while. Like, if you look at the Skyblock Revival, I made Skyblock videos beforehand. These were probably the ones that got decent amounts of views, were these Skyblock ones. I made Skyblock, I made some of the Epic Jungle World that, during episode 1 of Noblecraft I waltzed into with the plastic texture pack. I remember one of the Skyblock ones, I literally just recorded a 3-hour segment of me mining cobblestone. It was not that good. And like the cobblestone generator, and there's some other random ones. Like I have one from I think one's like an Armenti one or something. There's a lot of them in there. The only people that actually remember them are Kyler, Silas, and that whole group. My friends from Missouri. Those are the only people that actually remember. But we got a decent amount of views, 300 views, and then I stopped, because I didn't want to get in trouble, even though I wouldn't get in trouble. And then, in April, I asked my mom, and I was like, hey, is that okay, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, fine. And I was like, it had been like, what, 2 years? I was like, okay, cool. So I booted that back up, and, like, if we look at, this was basically the entire channel. I also got some weird views during here, but I'm pretty sure right around, yeah, this was July, I remember blocking all the videos. I kept them for a little bit, and then I ended up removing them, so this is probably the time that I ended up removing them, and that's why they got so many views. But it was fun. I have some screenshots from that. This one was in a video. This was in a video. I was in the middle of making a video trying to see if bees could defeat a wither. And, let's see. This was the island. The old Skyblock Island. I remember making a video where it was no audio from me, but it was not even edited, and I just walked around and placed these islands. And that was it. That's literally all I did for a video. This was Mayor Derpy from Skyblock. This was actually probably after I finished the video stuff, but basically that was it. I did this. Oh, this was during this time. I don't know what I took a screenshot of though. The very first video was on this world. We were right around here. This was our technical issue. It was still there, like, remaining a year later for some reason. I think I made only one video on that, on the old one also, like the other videos. This is the skeleton one. And this one, actually, this was made May 8th, 2020, which was pretty sure during whenever I was doing stuff like that. I remember keeping a couple of the videos, if I had restricted them or whatever. Or not even restricted them, deleted them. I kept a couple for re-uploading, like the skeleton horse summary. I just kept it on my computer, which ran out of storage really quick. We got a dragon egg. We got 2 dragon eggs, because that was actually a feature for a little bit. I remember I did record, like, one thing on here. I don't know if I walked around or something, or I remember showing off what was inside of here, like, of my chests and stuff. Cursed villager, more cursed villagers, a turtle, I think on, season 2. So this was the Ender Co. was my original one that I called in season 2, because season 1 I just built some random stuff. But I called it Ender Co., and I had the first newspaper, and I was really angry at the time. It was fun because it was really bad compared to the one I made recently. It actually had a lot more stuff. But I just described what I had on me because I was, like, kind of sad. I had another one where I think it wasn't this one. I made a second one. It just, like, vanished or something. So I remember I'm still interested in terraforming. I'm not that bad at it, but I was really interested in terraforming at the time. I had so many ideas. That's the diorite burner. That was a fun one. Let's see. Oh, this is the screenshot of one of the videos. I just took one of these. This is another screenshot of one of the videos. Just a random portal. That one clip from the portal, like the video that's called Portal Be Like, is literally from season 2. This was, Kyler made a little ship there for, like, a shop, for some light shop, made this log shop. This one was the museum. This is all of the stuff I wanted to do. And these I still ended up wanting to do. I put this in my, like, list for some of the stuff, like this, the quest shop. I really, really want to do that. Town hall, rental business, not the rental business, I don't want to do that anymore. But the battleground. I made a full-on battleground during that thing with a bunch of, it was really fun. We never actually got to play it though, because, Kyler was mean. We could totally change that if he's willing to actually be a kind person. More stuff. Oh, look, here's a sign for the battleground right here, and this was for the battleground. You can't actually see it though. One last thing to show for this video. So this is kind of a history on me. This was season 2. I made it the tree stump. I just called it a giant tree stump because I wanted to kind of do what Iskall did, because I liked Iskall and I still like Iskall. I like his Vault Thunder stuff and I would totally use it. And that's not that bad of a... It was not laggy during that. That's another funny thing. If we skip ahead during the video, we have... If we look, there's all my quests and stuff. Kyler made a weird little zombie farm for me. I had the doors. I don't know why I had those doors. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. We had a lot of fun playing here. I don't think I ever recording here. I recorded mainly on Skyblock and on the Epic Jungle, which I don't think I actually have any screenshots from that. I have but even if we just go around here, I just like the Did You Die shop. I kind of took inspiration from that. This was my kelp farm, the XP farm, because we had that at the time. Log shop's back over here. Museums right here. We had some history for those. And then the skeleton horses. And I remember, I think Kyler asked me this Christmas or something, past Christmas, about this. It's right here. His name was literally just Horse. And I think I did a little bit more just walking around here, and then Kyler tried killing me or something, and he kicked me out. And I was like, oh no. And then, oh yeah, some bloom stuff. But that is basically it. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video I make. That will hopefully be soon.